Welcome to the Lose Your Cravings podcast, taking a different approach to a seemingly endless problem with your host, Keysa Amaro, certified integrative health coach. Welcome back, my friends. I'm Keysa Amaro, and I help ambitious women transform their negative body image and obsession with weight into body confidence so they can show up fully in their life and their career. If you would like more support in reducing your cravings so you can maintain a healthy weight for good, then I invite you to schedule a complimentary call with me. On this call, I will share with you the exact blueprint you need to reduce your cravings for good. There's no obligation on this call, but if you would like to continue working with me, I would be happy to show you what that would look like. I only open up a few of these calls each week, so if you would like support in reducing your cravings, then head on over to the show notes, follow my calendar link, and book a call. I would love to chat with you. Or if you just want to know more about me, then head on over to my website at keysaamaro.com. That's KeysaAmaro.com. And while you are there, you can pick up my free masterclass, How to Stop Obsessing About Your Weight. Okay, my friends, on to our topic for this episode. Today, I want to talk about discomfort. So get out your cozy blankets. You're going to need some comfort in your life. I know it's a great topic, and you're probably like, yes, I've been waiting for a podcast on discomfort. I can't wait to dive in. Now, I understand that discomfort is not something we strive or look for in life. At least I don't. But I invite you to come with me on this episode and see how discomfort may just be your ticket to reducing your emotional eating and cravings. When I mention discomfort, you are like, no, thank you. And that is because of the motivational triad that every human has hardwired in their brain. We are wired to seek pleasure, avoid pain, and do what's easiest or conserve energy. None of this says anything about seeking discomfort or enjoying discomfort. As humans, we are wired to seek pleasure, avoid pain, and do what's easiest. This motivational triad has kept us alive for thousands of years, or however long humans have been on this planet. I don't really know. I just know it's a really long time. We seek shelter, warmth, and procreation, right? These, like long ago, these helped us stay alive, right? We had to find shelter. We had to make our own shelter, build our own shelters. We had to make our own clothes for warmth. Maybe we made blankets. Maybe we used animal skins or whatnot. I don't know. But we had this desire to for comfort, right? So that we would seek shelter, that we would create clothes, and we would have protection, right? And also to procreate. So our species would thrive and live on and on and on forever. So we needed motivations to stay warm and get food then, right? It's obvious, right? We had to go out and hunt things. So we needed that motivation to go find food. Fast forward to the present, and we have convenience stores all around us. We can get any kind of food delivered to our house at practically any time of day or night, right? We buy or rent a house. Like, we don't have to make our house. Some people do build their own houses, which I think is awesome. But we have a lot of conveniences like power tools that help us make it a lot easier. We use an elevator or an escalator. We have memory foam mattresses. We have nice down pillows. We have clean drinking water that comes out of our kitchen sink. We have so many wonderful inventions that have made our lives so easy. And we are used to having these conveniences, these comforts, that we forget what it is like to be uncomfortable. That life has its times of discomfort. Notice the comforts around you right now. Are you driving in a car that has heat or AC? Does it have automatic steering? Is it an automatic versus a stick shift? Are you sitting on a comfortable chair or couch with soft blankets? Are you drinking a warm beverage like coffee or tea, or maybe a cocktail or sparkling water or lemon water? Are you walking in name brand running shoes or name brand clothes? Right? Take a look at these comforts you have around you and realize how truly lucky you are to have these modern comforts and be grateful for them, right? What would your life be like without them? Imagine for a second, what would your life be like without these comforts that you have around you right now? Know that we are wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain and do what's easiest. So, when we set out on addressing our emotional eating and reducing our cravings, our brain is going to protest because we are not wired to seek discomfort. We are not wired to want discomfort, which leads us to instant gratification. As humans, we like things to get done yesterday. We want things done quickly, and we are happy when they are done quickly, right? We get frustrated when it's taking a long time. We like the quick rewards, which is just a hit of dopamine, right? The feel good neurotransmitter in your brain. We tend to forego quality over time. We would rather have a little reward right now versus a big reward later. If you ask a little kid, would you rather have $1 right now or $5 tomorrow? They are going to go for the dollar now. They want that instant gratification, right? You could even turn that into cookie. Do you want a cookie now or 5 cookies tomorrow? They're still going to go for the 1 cookie now, right? Where do you see yourself giving into instant gratification in your life? Often we think weight loss or controlling our cravings is as easy as eat this, not that. We just need to follow the diet and the weight will just fall off, or we will stop craving food. That it should be easy. And when things start getting hard, we get frustrated and we give up. As soon as we come across some discomfort because we are craving chocolate and don't want to eat it because we're working on our emotional eating, we give up because it goes against our hardwired brain, right? It goes against our human nature. Basically, I am saying we live a cushy life, my friends. We have little that is uncomfortable in our lives, and we are not used to having discomfort in our lives and don't necessarily know how to handle it without buffering or eating food to numb ourselves from discomfort. And that's okay, my friends. We all do this. So, what I propose is that we must be willing to get uncomfortable, to feel discomfort in order to address our emotional eating and reduce our cravings. The process of reducing our cravings and addressing our emotional eating is not going to be easy. It is going to take some mental and emotional work on your part. If you have been using food to cover up unwanted emotions, then when you don't have the food to cover up your unwanted emotion, you have to face your emotions head on. There is no buffer between you and your emotions. They are staring you in the face. And let me tell you, it is not easy or comfortable to face your emotions and process them in a healthy way, right? Without using food or alcohol or social media or Netflix or gambling or whatever you use to avoid your uncomfortable emotions. And if you are struggling with cravings, you are going to have to allow the discomfort that comes when you don't give in to them, when you don't give in to your cravings and eat the food. Your brain isn't getting a dopamine hit, that feel good neurotransmitter, right? And your brain is going to do all it can to convince you that you need this food and that you should eat it. When allowing a craving, like allowing an emotion, you are allowing a strong desire for food and not acting on it. This is uncomfortable. right? I like to think of going to Target. Like you walk into Target and you want this, you want that, you want this. Like it's overstimulating, but you have to say no or else you are going to be broke, right? It's like saying no and allowing like that desire to be there. Like, oh yeah, that's a cute sweater. I'm not going to get it today. Maybe another day, right? It's allowing that desire to be there and not acting on it, not purchasing the item or not eating the food. When you are willing to feel discomfort, you will be 100% successful in allowing your emotions and cravings to reduce your emotional eating and cravings and maybe even eliminate them. So, are you willing to feel discomfort in order to heal your emotional eating? Are you willing to feel discomfort in order to feel in control around food? Are you willing to feel discomfort in order to have a healthy relationship with food? You need to make the conscious decision to lean into the discomfort, lean into it. This is counterintuitive in the human brain, right? We want to lean away from the discomfort. You're like, no, I'm willing to feel this discomfort in order to heal my emotional eating. And know that this discomfort will not last forever, my friends. This discomfort is only temporary. No feeling is final. Our emotions are constantly changing. We never stay mad. We never stay happy. We change and fluctuate. And know that when you forego the instant gratification, you are choosing long-term well-being. You are choosing to heal your emotional eating and to not let food control you. Going back to our motivational triad, understand that we can override it. We are not stuck in forever choosing comfort and avoiding pain. If we understand that our brain will automatically want to seek pleasure versus feeling discomfort, we can tell our brain that it's okay. This discomfort is not life-threatening. We will not die from not eating the cookie. That we, in fact, are choosing to sit in the discomfort and that we are working on bettering our relationship to food. It may feel uncomfortable for a while, but we are working on bettering ourselves for the long run. So, are you willing to feel uncomfortable? Know and understand that the process of healing our emotional eating and reducing our cravings is uncomfortable and that your brain is not going to like it. But remind your brain that nothing has gone wrong and that everything is actually okay. Be willing to sit in your discomfort to achieve something life-changing. Okay, my friends, this is all I have for you today. If you like what you heard on this episode, I invite you to head on over to iTunes and leave an honest review. This helps us so much show up higher on the search results, and therefore we can reach and help more people. Or better yet, share this episode on your social media. I'd greatly appreciate it. And join me for my next episode where we dive into what mindset is and how it affects so much of our lives, including our eating habits. Okay, until next time, have a great week. Bye, my friends.